Hey everyone, today I'm talking about goals. So my name is Burhan Patel and I want to talk a little bit about goals, why you need them, how you should use them, and what are some of the best practices. So in terms of goals, I mentioned this in a Medium blog post. You can go check it out on medium.com/Burhan Patel. Goals are something that you need to obviously strive for. Most people know the definition of what a goal is, but they don't know how to apply it. So, it's the 16th of January. People are talking about New Year's resolutions. They've maybe already written down some, maybe they've already broken some New Year's resolutions, which is like, it's actually silly because if you're going to stick to some sort of a goal, if you're going to create some sort of a goal and then not stick to it, like what's the point of actually talking about a New Year's resolution? What are you trying to resolve? Right, I guess that's the question. But let's get back to the topic. So in terms of goals, you want to make sure that your goals are SMART. Specific, measurable, attainable, time specific, and realistic, right? So when I set a goal, or when I think about what am I going to achieve for the next 6 months, 3 months, 1 year, 5 years, and maybe 5-year goals is a little bit of a long stretch because things can change in between. But try to stick to that sort of structure or that sort of process, right? So write down your goal. What do you want? Put in a time element. Make it realistic enough for you, but make it so that it's you have to stretch to be able to achieve that. Like Grant Cardone talks about in the 10x rule, make it big so that even if you achieve what you initially thought of, because you made it bigger than what the initial thought was, you're gonna achieve like a lot more. Like if you hit 10x, you're already 10 times your initial goal, which might have been only 2 times or 3 times. So that's that. Why you need them? It's important to write them down. It's important to have a growth plan. If you're somebody who's running an online business, you're somebody who's maybe, even if you're in a job, do you want to increase your pay? Do you want to get promoted? Do you want to achieve something in your business or in your personal career that is going to reward you in some way, whether you learn something new or maybe you get that promotion, or you're after that VP position that you've been wanting for a long time, and maybe you want those things for various reasons. It may not only be for money. It could be for popularity. It could be for fame. It just could be because that's something that you've been wanting to do for a long time. Whatever the case may be, write those goals down. Set those goals, and do whatever you can to achieve those things, to make it happen. So that's the message today. Is set your goals. My next video, I'm going to actually be talking about some of my personal goals. 2015 was pretty rewarding for me. I set my goals very early in the year, around this time last year, and set plans in place to actually make that happen. A typical example, or it's not typical, but one of the examples was I set a goal on, I think it was around the 25th or 28th of December of 2014, and I said to myself that I'm going to leave South Africa and travel, go over to Bali and to Bangkok and be in Asia within 100 days. And I didn't have the money to do it at the time. I didn't have the capacity to do that at the time, but I said, well, I'm going to do whatever I can within the 100 days to make sure that I get those things. And so as part of that goal, I set many tasks for myself, and each one became a goal that I needed to achieve by a certain date so that I could make the 100. Within 90 days, actually, I was able to jump on a flight and leave and go to, and now I'm living in Bangkok. So, anything is possible. You just have to have a set goal, have a clear vision of where you want to go and what you want to do with that goal, and anything is possible. So that's my message for today. Subscribe to this video if you like my videos. Comment and like this video. I really appreciate the feedback. And follow me on social media. I'm on Snapchat now too, so friend me up and let's have a conversation. We'll chat to you soon. Thank you very much for watching this video. Bye bye.